Good day, YouTubers. This is Paul S. Past and Present in History. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And sorry for the messed up hair and stuff. Just not feeling it to do much today. I got some good footage last night of the rainstorm there on Walking Street as the typhoon passed by and stuff. Seems like I don't get any views unless I'm over on Walking Street, which here I'm going to start shooting over off Perimeter Road, give you different looks and sees on the different females that are available in this town and stuff like that. Excuse me for the cough. Something that I would like to take and bring to mind for any of the Filipinos out there that take and watch my channel. I've come across some information that might be informative to certain Filipinos, OFWs mainly. And these are changes that I have learned that are coming about probably in 2025. And it brings to question, why does the Philippines allow so many South Koreans into the nation to take over businesses and stuff? I understand the fact that it's 2.5, 3 hour airplane ride for the tourists that come over and defile the females and stuff like that. But in 2025, South Korea plans on making it harder for Filipinos to get into South Korea to work. Oh, darn, they come here to work. Oh, darn, they come here to work on Walking Street as bouncers and bar owners. Anyway, and other ones are going to be Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Dubai, any of those countries right there, they're cutting back on the foreign workers. They're going to go to workers from within. It's going to be the same with Japan, South Korea, Malaysia. They're starting to eliminate the OFWs. And here's my question to the Philippine people. Why do you let so many, you can allow the Koreans to come over and sure, spend your money. But why do all these clubs that they got to be 51+% Filipino? Other than the fact that, yeah, okay, you got South Koreans coming in, they're dumping money. But where's this money coming from? Is this money coming from good sources? Or is this mafia money coming from the illegal trade of drugs? They have to bring their money over to wash it clean. Is this how they're doing it? And these are just questions that are out there. And no, I'm not worried about the Koreans over on Walking Street if they see this or anything else. I really don't care. These are just my observations from what I have seen, I have witnessed, what is going on. And I'm just bringing just something to talk about, you know. And you don't see a lot of Japanese, Malaysians, or people from Singapore over here. It's mainly just South Koreans taking over what used to be Walking Street, which now should just be called Korean Street. Because there's not that many Western owned bars on that street anymore. We're going to have to say probably 85% of the bars are all Korean. You got, pardon me again, damn. But just some things bring up. Yes, I hang out at Poppy Street Eats. It's across from Viking, next door to Skyfall. Just down from Kokomo's. That's where I get most of my videos. Well, 90% of all my videos on Walking Street is taken from that location. And that's sitting right in front of the Grand Central Hotel. And if you take and drive or walk through the area there at Poppy's, you'll come up to the reception area and check in. They do short-time rooms, long-time rooms. I don't know what the prices are yet. The owner and myself, I talked to the owner myself, and game plan there is going to be, I'm going to take and do a hotel review of his establishment. And he's been there on that street for a long period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and probably be able to see the rooms, prices. And when I do that one, there will be a spokesperson from that hotel that will be in the video. Most likely. But that's coming up here pretty soon. My life is making a big dramatic change for the best. Probably good. And as you know, I don't cut anything out, so yeah, you'll get to see me yawning and all that fun stuff. I don't know why one eyebrow is higher than the other anymore. They used to be pretty even. Oh, there we go. Whatever. That's why I keep my glasses on most of the time. But I'm more or less cutting ties with certain establishments on Walking Street. I'm going to be shooting no more pool, period. No pool league, no practice, none of that. I'm tired. I've found out it hurts too much to shoot anymore. I think I got a messed up rotor cuff on my left shoulder. No, I'm not going back to the U.S. to have surgery. I don't want anything to do with that country. Well, I shouldn't say that country. I get something that I have in the works going, then yes, I will take and go back for a visit. Probably go visit my nephew. Do it during wintertime, meet him down in Florida. If I go back to Washington State, I'll try and hit there in about July, early August, because that's when it's warm. I don't want to go anywhere that it's ever cold. Just the way I am. I got the air conditioner right here set on 25, and it's still too cold. So I'm going to take it up to 27 Celsius. Get it shut off there. That's taken care of. I got things in the works that I didn't know that I was eligible for until I got here to the Philippines, because I've been told all my life you had to serve minimum 90 days in the military to take and get any type of benefits. Well, if you get medically discharged from basic, you're entitled to benefits. And I've applied for that. I'm going with a very successful VA representative. Well, he's not connected with VA, but he does claims. And he comes very highly recommended. And did my due diligence. I did some checking on him, so I'm not getting scammed. All that good stuff. But that's where I'm going with this channel. I guess you could say I'm burnt out on Walking Street. Only reason why I was up there yesterday was someone said they were going to buy my over-the-ear JBL headphones. They were a no-show. Okay, granted, a typhoon just came through. It was pouring down rain. That could be one reason, but I doubt it. Other than that, I did some repacking on suitcases, and my big green one will hold 95% of everything I have. So basically, I have eliminated one of my large suitcases. I got my little roll carry-on that I'll probably use to put leftover clothing and stuff in there. Then I still have my backpack for my computer and my electronics, which I'm slowly getting rid of the electronics too. If I don't use it, I don't need it, I don't need to carry it. That way, if I decide to take all my stuff and decide to go someplace else, less weight. Other than the fact that I'm going to have to pay overweight on my big green suitcase because it's going to carry more than 20 kilos weight. But that's still end up being cheaper than 2 check bags to carry on and my backpack. I can do the overweight on the green one, and then use carry-on, use that as a check bag too. That way I got big, little, and then my backpack. That's all I need. And if I get into a nicer place, I'll do long-term lease there. That way it gives me a home base to where I can leave my stuff and be able to do my little travels that I want to do. I'm still not ruling out certain countries, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. I'll be going over and spending a week in each one of those places here very soon. Probably sometime 2025 be about the earliest I'm going to be able to pull that off and give you more views of my travels. I might even head over to South Korea. And I'll do that during the summertime because it gets cold over there. One place I've always wanted to go, and I'm not going to go because escalated tensions between the United States and China. China will not be on my list. I'm not sure about India. I've been told to go there, check things out. I'm not sure. I do want to get down to Indonesia, over to Malaysia, possibly Bali, possibly in the next year or so, save up the money. I want to go to Guam. That's where my dad was stationed from, 59 to 63 or something like that. I want to go and check out and see where that soldier, Japanese soldier, lived for years after the war. And it was in a major tourist area. So I want to go see that. A few other places there on Guam. I ain't going to stay long because very expensive. And if Guamanian people were smart, they'd take and try and get their independence, total independence from the United States, and then it'd take and lower the price of things. People have to understand, all these islands that the United States lay claim to, the reason why it costs so much to live there and eat is because it's like Hawaii. It used to be cheap. They're now a state. So the only place they can get any supplies and goods come out of the United States. So everything's shipped in from the United States instead of them being able to outsource and getting things in from other countries that are cheaper. And it holds true with Guam. The younger generation on the island of Guam, they want their independence. They want to be able to live cheap again. But as long as they are basically under U.S. thumb, they can't take and order produce from the Philippines, get stuff from Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam, and that. All their stuff, Levi jeans, they're made in Vietnam. They get shipped from there to the United States, from the United States back over to Guam. When are these countries going to effing wake up and understand that, yes, the U.S. is great in a lot of ways. There's also drawbacks to being a territory of, because it costs more to bring in goods unless you're able to sustain yourself on the goods and stuff that you have in country. That's not happening very much. U.S. Virgin Islands, yeah, it's in the Caribbean. Okay, so that's one plus, but the other drawback is the fact that It's a U.S. territory. Costs an arm and a leg to get things there. Puerto Rico, same way, even though U.S. don't really help Puerto Rico out a whole lot when they have hurricanes. Wow, that's kind of funny, ain't it? We're a territory of the United States, but the United States gives us no help during not typhoons, hurricanes. But please hit the like and subscribe. I'm going to keep this short and simple. Just my daily rant. What comes from mind. I don't do anything off script. And this will get uploaded immediately after I take and sign off. I want to thank everybody that is a subscriber of mine at Paul S. Period. Past and present in history. And please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll bring you more content at a later day. And hopefully I can upgrade to an actual YouTuber type camera and get off my cell phone. Thank you very much and have a great day.